We have had a request to draw a Hulk. Today we will be learning how to draw the Incredible Hulk. This is what he looks like. All right, let's get started. So to draw our Hulk, we're gonna start with his head. His head is very, very tiny in comparison to the rest of his body. We're gonna start with his mouth. We're drawing a Hulk.
Is it going to be mine?
It is. So we'll start with drawing kind of a slight line, like a sloping hill. And then from there, we're going to draw a line that's kind of curved and goes down from that. And then we'll connect it here. So his mouth is open. He's kind of like yelling because that's what the Hulk does. From the side here, we're just going to draw sort of a straight line and then a little line up. That's going to be his top teeth. And then we're going to do a line that sort of follows the bottom here and then goes down. From the top teeth, we're going to do like a little seagull looking thing, and that's going to be his tongue. And then we'll just color around that in black. On this picture, he's got kind of a little line here to indicate that he's got some teeth going on. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is draw his cheekbone, which is pretty pronounced on him. So we're going to come right to the edge of where his open mouth is and draw just a little line down and then a line that goes up like this. That's going to be his cheek. And then coming right off that is his ear. So we can just draw a triangle there and then kind of a line that comes up from it. That'll be where his ear is at. Right from the middle of his mouth, we're going to come up and do just a little kind of triangle for his nose. And then we'll do lines on either side. The Hulk has pretty tiny eyes. They're being hidden by his angry eyebrows. So right from the edge of his nose, we're going to come up and draw an angry eyebrow. Yeah, we'll make it kind of thick. And then right under the angry eyebrow is just this tiny little semicircle that's his eye with a little dot in the middle for the eyeball. Because he's kind of doing this grimace, he's got some lines on his face. So right under his eye, we're going to draw like a little semicircle for like a bag, and then a line that goes down kind of towards his mouth. Now let's do the other eye. Same thing. We got these angry eyebrows kind of coming up here. And then again, we're just going to do that little semicircle under the eyebrow and the little pupil in the middle. We'll do a little line here to show his eyelid, and then another big bag under his eye. And then we're going to draw, coming down from his nose all the way sort of the edge of his mouth, a line to show that he's kind of got some creases going on because he's yelling. Now right up from the corner of his eye, let's just draw a little sort of zigzaggy line, and that's going to be his other cheekbone. We've got some more wrinkles over his eyes because he's really, really yelling. So do like a little squiggle there, and then a little one that goes in here. So next we're going to add his hair. So just come up. Let's make some dots so we don't get lost. We'll make a dot just over this angry eyebrow thing, and another one kind of intersecting here. And so we're going to just sort of connect those. And you can make his hairline a little squiggly, whatever you want. And then we're going to make another line that comes down here near the ear. And just make a little line up from the ear because that's where his hair is going to stop. Now from this line that we drew over here, let's just go ahead and make like a little triangle. We'll draw a line out from that. That's going to be his ear. And then it just kind of comes down. And then we'll connect it there. All right, so this line that we made here by the cheek line, that's gonna connect up here to the hair. So right over the ear, let's just draw kind of a straight line up, a straight diagonal line to the right, and then come down just with a little straight line and then give him a little whoop. My Hulk is gonna have some crazy hair. You can make your hair as calm or crazy as you want. And do like a squiggle line and a line down, another kind of little squiggle, and then we're gonna connect that down here to that line that we drew before. And then let's color in his hair, because Hulk's got dark hair. You can color your hair in a little bit neater than I'm taking the time to do mine. All right, so we got our Hulk's top of his face. Now to do the bottom of the face, we're gonna draw one line right under his open screaming mouth. And then his jaw is pretty boxy, so let's make some lines so we don't get lost. We're gonna come right up here and make a dot down here and over here. So what we're gonna do is kind of connect those to make his chin. And then we'll just come up with this line sort of near that one, and then make a little one over near his ear. Then for this one, we're gonna come up near his ear, make a straight line down, and then kind of come in to connect here. That's his jaw. All right, so now to make his big, scary body, let's do two little lines that come right down from his chin and sort of point in towards each other. And then one that comes kind of near his jaw and goes down. Then from up here near his ear, we're just gonna do a little sloping line and then kind of a bigger line there. And then from this side, down from his ear, we're gonna do another line. And then kind of this one is a little tighter than the one on the other side. And then we'll come right down from the middle of his chin and just make a little semicircle. And we're gonna do a diagonal out and another diagonal out. This is gonna be the top of his chest. And then over from this big neck muscle, we're gonna do a semicircle for his shoulder. And then another little kind of half circle here coming down. Another half circle. And then this line will just kind of come down straight. On the other side, his arm is positioned a little different, so we'll just do a little line up, a sloping line down, little semicircle in the middle, and then a semicircle the opposite direction at the bottom. All right, so we're gonna do his chest now. And to do that, let's start right here from the middle of that semicircle. We'll just draw a curved line, and then we're gonna go straight, and then his big chest. And then we're gonna do a sloping line and then kind of go in straight. He's got like a little crease here, so we'll draw that. All right, now his abs. Do a little line sloping in. Not yet, babe. And then a little.
No, look what his face is.
I know, he's got a mad face, doesn't he? And then a semicircle that connects the two of those. And then we'll just draw his belly button right here. A little line there. Okay, so let's come back here to his big Hulk arms. From this semicircle here, we're gonna draw kind of a line that looks like that. And then another line here that sort of slopes down that way. We're going to come back up to his shoulder and do just a little triangle-y line there. And then the thumb. So the thumb just comes like that and down. It's almost like a little slanted rectangle.
Can I see his thumb?
Yeah, that's his thumb. And then what we're going to do from the thumb is draw a little line out, and that slopes down. And then we're going to do this big semicircle that kind of connects down here to where that other one was. Because this is going to be his like angry looking hand. So we want to kind of slope the fingers. That is just for your kind of guidance. So what we'll do is do a line up. That's his angry pinky. And he's got 1, 2, 3 other fingers here. So 1, 2, 3. All right, so we connect the thumb down. We've got his angry knuckles. You can add some lines to them because he's really clenching them hard. From there, we're going to do a sloping line in, a little line up, down, and then let's go to the other hand. This hand is opened and very angry. Let's come kind of near where the belly button is and just make a little dot so we don't get lost. And what that dot is for is this semicircle that's going to kind of connect his body, but let's make just a little line down here first. All right, so let's do our semicircle, and then here we're going to kind of connect up. And then just a little line down. Actually, before we do that, right here and right here, let's draw a semicircle that connects these two. This is going to be the top of his pants. And then let's draw a sloping line out. That's going to be the top of his thigh. And just make like a little line there, because that's where his shorts will stop. From this semicircle we drew, let's make just a little triangle up and then a sloping line that connects to the shorts. And then just a little kind of line here. That's the inside of his palm. Let's draw a little line that comes down from where the shorts are. Tiny line in. And then we'll come back up here, do a sloping line, one that goes straight across, straight down. And that's his thumb, okay? Then from his thumb, draw a small little diagonal line out this way. We'll do a semicircle connecting that line. Straight down, in. We'll do a little line up here, and then a nail. This is another finger. From this line, we're going to do a semicircle and another nail and a small triangle in, another semicircle with a nail.
Another big one?
Not a big one.
Where's the big one? What's the big one, Mama?
The big one? Look, it's his angry hand. Urgh. Hulk smash. All right, so then we're just going to do a little line here.
No, Hulk is green.
Well, you can color him when we're done. So that's his open, angry hand. All right, let's come to the other side of his shorts. We'll just do a line down.
Mama.
We're going to kind of stop this at his legs. Now let's just draw like a little cross line here so we don't get lost. He's got some lines here. His pants are wrinkled because they're kind of tight since he broke out of them. From this little cross line we did, Let's draw a semicircle here. This is just to show that like we're looking at his leg straight on. And then we'll connect these two here with like some jagged lines. This is his ripped pants. Then from there, we'll do kind of a sloping, very slight triangle down. And then we're going to connect this line here with this one with some more jagged lines to show his ripped off pants. And then this is his big Hulk calf. So we'll just show that indication of that coming down off the page. And then his knee will kind of follow. We'll do a line here and then some lines to show his knee. And then for this one, right in the middle, do a semicircle, kind of two that go around it to show that we're looking at his knee straight on. And then we'll connect this. A little line down. All right. And we're going to have him say, Hulk, smash. And give it a little star. All right. Nailed it.